Nice. Yeah, this definitely kind of looks like the water shrine from FF5. And we got some FF5 enemies: Turtle Lord, Coral. So with that HP recovery thing, I guess this would be a good place to grind if you wanted to. Antidote. Oh, monster in a box. We have here V-Sponge. V-Sponge. What does the V stand for? Vine Sponge? I don't know. Venom's. Whoa, okay. Maybe we don't want to fight you? Maybe we do. The thing's just really powerful, I guess, with that one attack. 200 experience points. It's crazy. Potion. 45 gold. We definitely want to go back to that recovery pot. Yeah, that thing just randomly hit Hans really hard with something. I don't know what that was, but that was uncalled for. Luckily that pot's there. So you don't end up getting screwed over. Tent! Which path do we want to take first? I don't know. Turtle Lord. I imagine one of them takes you to a dead end or a chest and the other one advances. We just gotta figure out which one is which. That's a door. That's a door. Which one do we want to take? Does that one advance? Or does this one advance? Maybe they both do. Aha! Goggles! Another free pair. Guess we can give that to someone else if they join us. Save point. Could there be a boss coming up? Which I guess would be the first boss of the game, wouldn't it? Bum, 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 bum. Practice spear. Which we really don't need. 80 gold. Is there anything else down here? You gotta look. I mean, come on, man. You gotta do it. Victorious. Dewdrop. That's new. Isn't it? Cold drop of dew. Sweet. What do we do with all these? Like, maybe I should save them, because maybe you need them for, like, something. Or maybe they're just to sell. I'm not really sure about that. What is this nonsense? I don't recognize that armor. Who is that? The shrine is dangerous. You shouldn't be here. Archerion. The crystal is crying. From so far away, we could hear it calling for help. What? We? Who are you, Ermac? The crystal of water is crippled. Its power has been disturbed. How do you know this? Who or what are you? Your human ears cannot hear it. The crystal shedding its tears? I thought it was shedding its light silently. No, I don't hear anything. Why is the crystal of water crying? What can you tell me? Yes, it is crippled. It is experiencing pain due to its power being thrown off balance. It can feel pain? What's causing it? Humanity. Time and time again. The water crystal has been crippled by the one in dark armor. He has set something terrible in motion. Golbez? You cannot interfere with what is now occurring. We must stop you. Hey! I thought we were getting along. Apparently not. What a jerk. Looks like... Guess we'll give you some increased... Zero? They die like the FF6 bosses. Apparently in earlier versions of the game that was not the case. But they added that during one of the updates or something. 100 gold. Potion was dropped. No experience like an FF6. Okay. That was weird. So that was something. Odd. The crystal doesn't appear to be harmed. So how did that being know it was in pain? And when he said dark armored one, did he mean... No, he couldn't have meant Darius. I beg to differ, Vaughn. Darius? How did you just... Was that teleportation? You shouldn't have access to that kind of power. What's going on? That was magic, dear Vaughn. My magic isn't very potent yet, but eventually I will grow into something stronger than you could ever imagine, Vaughn. Dragoons don't even study magic. You shouldn't have access to anything like this, Darius. I'll always be a Dragoon at heart. Just because I'm giving into the black art does not mean I'm not what I used to be. Darius, how did you obtain magic? Oh, you want to know? Well, the answer is right behind you, Vaughn. The crystal of water. Or, well, what was inside of the crystal. Draining power from a crystal? Darius, you're not capable of that. That is true. I'm just borrowing this power from a new friend until I'm able to get it myself. A new friend? You do remember me saying I will become stronger, don't you? Yes, but through magic? What are you thinking? Black magic corrupts your soul. You'll become a shadow of your former self. Hear that, black mages? It's nothing I can't handle. Anyhow, it's not me that you should be worrying about. What's that supposed to mean? Why don't you go back to the castle? Darius, what's gotten into you? Magic has gotten into him, I would say. Well, I guess we head back to the castle now. Na 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 na. Woo! Through the waterfall, like a boss. I guess there's no more monsters in here. Never mind. Ooh, a new enemy. Elemental! Easy enough. Woo! Okay. Back to the castle. So you gotta wonder who that person was that we fought, and just what their whole deal is. Clearly they're not human. And now Darius is starting to be able to use magic, so you know that's gonna be a lot of trouble. That's just the way it is, man. Do 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 do. Branch Castle. Well, there's nothing to report. Anything new going on? Do 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 do. Darius, settle down. Darius. Oh, you came. I was afraid that I didn't pique your curiosity enough. Darius, stop whatever you're doing at once. Are you threatening me? Very well then. Let's put my new skills to the test, Vaughn. What the freak? So we're just gonna fight right here in front of the king? That's exciting. Boom. Oh, we beat him. I figured it was gonna be a you have to lose fight, but apparently not. Get a potion. What a disappointing warm-up. Vaughn, I thought you were better than this. Warm-up? Now, where were we, Lord Adder? Ah, yes, I was telling you that I will soon be stronger than even you. That is nonsense, Darius. You have the heart of a coward, which is the one thing no Branch Dragoon will ever have. As of this day, you are no longer a Branch Dragoon. Ha! We'll see about that. Until next time. What has gotten into him? Lord Adder, it is a common fact that black magic corrupts your soul. I believe that the magic is affecting his judgment. Black magic? What is he doing toying around with such a dark practice? At least it's not blood magic, you know? Darius alluded to the fact that he obtained magic from the Crystal of Water. There was also a being there who seemed concerned over the crystal's health. The being implied that it was indeed Darius who caused the crystal to weaken. It then grew hostile and attacked us. Well, if he's going to continue this little circus act, we need to take him out before his magic grows stronger. There is no telling what he may do next. He's going to cause trouble, that's what he's going to do. If it is the power of the crystals that Darius seeks, then it may not be only Branch that is in danger. Also, what if he were to go after the crystal of a foreign nation? I can only imagine the storm he'd cook up by going after Ivalice's Crystal of Fire. So I guess they're Damsian, basically. So, how do we stop him? Fight fire with fire. Fire with fire? Lord Adder, are you suggesting that we use magic as well? Hasn't the Crystal of Water already been through enough? Yes, fight magic with magic, and no, Vaughn. I am not suggesting that we steal power from the crystal as Darius has done. There is one man in particular who may be able to lend us enough power to easily put Darius in his place. Really? Who is it? His name is Alston. He's a novice black mage, but I hear his power is steadily increasing. Wouldn't he be corrupt as well? Most people who try to learn black magic end up becoming mad or tainted. Well, I'm glad you asked. Alston isn't like most people. He is one of the few rare individuals who can study black magic without being affected. Well, isn't that nice? The ancient black mages of Lindblum were the same. Do you recall the bedtime stories of our youth? I do. The Lindblum mages were the most powerful magic users that Gaia has ever seen. Indeed, the world eventually grew to fear them, however, and the white mages of Mysidia tainted the flow of black magic in our world. Oh, is Mysidia in this game? This resulted in the black mages going mad, and they apparently killed themselves off. The flow of magic has never been corrected since then. Because of that, studying black magic remains a risky endeavor, even to this day. Alston remains unaffected as his mastery over black magic continues to improve. Interesting, but where would we find this Alston? Alston currently resides in the village of Trey, which I think is that village we couldn't get to, which is southeast across the mountains and across the Central River. Across the river? We'd need a boat then, wouldn't we? Nonsense, Vaughn. There is a Chocobo Forest further to the south. Just locate it and use a chocobo from the forest to cross the river. But the chocobos are missing. There's also a book about chocobos in our library, if you need more information. Understood? Yeah, I read that. Got it. I'll look for the forest now. It is just north of Mexicburg Port. You shouldn't have any issues finding the forest. When you do, capture a chocobo and head straight to Trey. But all the chocobos are missing. So I guess we gotta do something about that. You must find Olstan. Surely he can help us defeat Darius. Alrighty then. Actually, it'd be cheaper to stay at the inn. In the town, so we'll go ahead and do that. Before we head south to the Chocobo Forest and see just what's going on. There's the inn. Since it is like 5 gil cheaper here. So, or gold, excuse me. My bad. No, 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 no. Do, 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 do. So let's head to the Chocobo Forest. Energy turret.
You ready?
Alright, so... Whoa, bandits. Oh, we got boss fight music. Maybe these are the bandits we're supposed to be fighting. For that side quest thing. Damn, good fight. Golden Tomberry was dropped. Oh, so that's how you do that side quest. That's cool. A golden figurine of a Tonberry. Nice. So now we can take this to that one dude. That's kind of funny. I just kind of stumbled onto that. Purely by accident. But I'm glad I did. Otherwise, I may have completely ended up skipping over that side quest. Oh, the turret's teamed up with some leafers. I see how it is. Energy Blast! Okay, I thought that was actually going to be a lot more powerful than that. Aluminum! That's new. So I guess the turrets are made of aluminum? A sheet of aluminum! You know, some people have trouble saying aluminum. I'm just throwing it out there. So who was it? There was a dude somewhere. Oh, is that my figurine? Thank you for returning it. Here are some items in return. So we get a power shard, 2 tents, and 300 gold. Nice. Thank you for returning it, my figurine. You really helped me out. So that's cool. Increases strength. Hans needs that. Give that to you. And yeah. Oh, look at the money we got now, over 2,000. That's nice. Okay. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. To the Chocobo Forest. Where I'm guessing something's gotta happen, right? Energy Blast. Let's get some more aluminum. I bet that's good to have. There you go. There we go. Save just in case something terrible were to go down.